Hello everybody. What is up? What is up? We're opening up the classic collection box, baby. I talked to King 44. King 44 really wants the cards inside of here, which is actually the most valuable thing inside of this. Really expensive to send the whole thing. So King and I decided, you know what? We'll let King buy the cards here. We'll open it up. We'll get to experience all the different components of this Japanese classic collection box. And then we'll ship him all the, valuable items which are inside of this box. I mean, this whole thing is has a case and, has like the board and all that. He doesn't really need all that. He just wants the cards, maybe the deck boxes and sleeves. So we're gonna be opening it up and checking it out. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this, boys and girls. I have not opened one of these myself, okay? But today I've seen a couple people have talked about this specific item, but mostly talking about the English version. This is the classic collection box, but this is not the English version. This is the Japanese version here, and it was a pain in the butt, all right, to get this shipped because it's freaking massive and pretty heavy as well. But we're gonna dive in. We're gonna check out the contents of this box, and for a lot of you guys, some of you guys might have seen this before. A lot of you guys haven't. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at the contents of this box here, boys and girls. So it's shipped to me straight from Japan. Actually, let me go ahead and get a box cutter. I'm gonna need a box cutter for this one here. Oh, this is cool. I guess I wonder if it comes with these stubs. I don't know if it just usually comes with these stubs. It kind of protects the corners of the box. Let's see what's inside this box. What? G.I. Joe! Nah, I'm just kidding. Imagine people putting G.I. Joe in these modern items here. Alright, just show you how massive this is. There it is! Classic Pokemon card game box. Right? Wow, this box is kind of nice. Okay, that's not a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, no, that was a good idea. That was a great... I'm a genius. The whole thing came out. Perfect. Dude, this is a lot of freaking packaging. Find out. Alright, we got two smaller black boxes here. Come out of that. And then we got the big box. Okay. Yeah, this side it says Pokemon card classic as well. Alright, let's take it out. Let's check it out. Let's see what's inside. This is cool. This is cool. It's got a little handle here. Right, a little handle here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this whole thing slides off. Oh, wow. Okay. I heard, right? I believe this whole box is like a big board, right? So you can actually take it out and play the Pokemon TCG on top. So this box here, this box is freaking massive, dude. All right, so you can see it's kind of it's a felt box. This is like a Pokemon puzzle, bro. Wow, this is a premium package, dude. Inside of this entire ginormous big box play board is this container and 3 deck boxes here. All right, so we got a grass deck box here. All right, real nice. All right, real good quality. I think this would be nice to put your cards in. This is a fire. All right, there's a fire box here. Yeah, very high quality material. Let me guess, this one's probably gonna be water. It is water. All right, so we got grass, fire, and water. Yeah, 3 different decks here for 3 different types of decks, and this is probably the pieces to play. Yeah, these are going to be the counters, right? A lot of times you guys see these, right? When you guys buy Elite Trainer boxes, right? The English Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, you got the counters, right? As well as all the pieces that you need to play the TCG, which is kind of cool. This is like a lot of premium packaging. These are pretty heavy, right? I mean, you guys, I don't know if you can tell just by looking at it, but these are pretty hefty. But these are pretty nice, right? They're metal, right? They feel like they're metal. Right, very high quality. So everything from the leather to the felt and this box and the board is really nice. This is the components of the box here. Though the most exciting components of the box, the 2 most important pieces of the entire collection box on the side. Now, you can see why it's so bulky, right? I mean, I would say the nicest things in here is probably just gonna be the deck box, right? And then after that, whatever these are. So we're gonna take a look at these cards here. What is this? Okay, we got the sleeves. All right, so the deck boxes, these sleeves, right? Which, you know, what's crazy is when I was in Japan for Worlds, a lot of the Japanese collectors and players over there were going crazy for sleeves. Like you wouldn't even imagine. Like you just think sleeves are sleeves, right? Some of them are cool. You'll collect some of them, bro. They were trading, buying and selling like crazy sleeves, like world sleeves and exclusive sleeves, and some of the most exciting sleeves. A bunch of them were asking me, "Oh, you're from the U.S.? Do you have Evolving Skies ETB sleeves?" And I was like, what? But apparently that's like hot commodity over there, just because they don't have a lot of those English sleeves over there. And I think the Evolving Skies ETB sleeves, I think They have like evolutions on them, so they're kind of nice. But yeah, people go crazy for sleeves over there. So you got 3 packs of sleeves. All right, 3 deck boxes, 3 packs of sleeves. I guess you can make your decks out of these here. Very nice. And I'm assuming the goods. All right, the main value of this entire box is in this right here. This is literally the whole thing right here. This is it. Pokemon Card Game Classic. Yeah. As you can see, there are 3 decks here. Alright, these are the very sought after decks. Alright, we'll take a look at each one of these. Let me get them out nicely here. Alright, a lot of people have been wanting to grade these cards. You'll see just in a second here. As you can see, we got the Venusaur decks. They did a very, very crazy design on this here with the sparkly effects and the edges of these. Right, absolutely beautiful. Obviously, I think, you know, a lot of people, there's been some discussion about it that they've been, you know, overly printing these, you know, base set cards and nostalgia cards, which I guess they kind of have, right? I mean, we just had celebrations, right, with the 25th, and now they're doing it again, but they're making it a little bit different. But, you know, I like them, right? I mean, as much as, you know, I'd like to say I get tired of them and sick of them, I like it. You know what I mean? It's nostalgia from back in the day. I actually played a Blastoise deck back in the day, the Rain deck, right? Back in the day when, you know, the TCG first came out. All right, but let's go ahead and open up these decks. Obviously, we got the Charizard right here. All right, we're gonna open up these decks here and check out the cards inside. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. I think we got a little pull tab, right? All right, let's check these cards out here. Of course, we got this beautiful Venusaur. Look at this Bulbasaur, dude. All right, same exact look, same exact design with the sparkles as the Venusaur. There's another Bulbasaur here. These are so nice, dude. So nice. And the general consensus from what I've heard is that the quality control on these cards have been quite nice. Okay, we got some other cards here. We got a Lugia EX. Beautiful card here. And there's another Ivysaur. We got a Paris. This was from, I believe, Fire Red Leaf Green. I believe this card was. So they're bringing back to some nostalgic cards here. We got a Parasect. This is going to be from the Diamond and Pearl era. We got a Jungle Scyther here. Pinsir. Look at these, dude. We got Sandshrew. Look at how these sparkle, dude. Sand Slash. There's an Onyx. I thought it was just some of the cards that were sparkly. All right, a lot of times when they do these decks, they just make a few of the cards sparkly. But it looks like they did a lot of them here. You got some beautiful artworks and beautiful cards in here. All sparkly. Hey, we got a Heart Gold Soul Silver card here. Dildrio. So it's cool. It looks like they brought back a lot of different eras. It's kind of like a whole entire deck. The whole deck is shiny, and they're bringing different parts of various eras. Right, like EX era, Diamond and Pearl, Wizards of the Coast. All right, we got that Chansey here. Look at this Snorlax. There's probably going to be some sort of card in here that you're really going to like or really enjoy. Beautiful. All right, even these trainers here. We got Ultra Ball. Classic, iconic Ultra Ball there. Of course, we need a few of these in the deck. There's a Computer Search. All right, all the way from base set. So it looks like some of these have the silver borders. And some of these have the gold borders here. So we got a VS Seeker. Another classic TCG playable card there. We got a Rare Candy. Look at the sparkle on this, man. That's why a lot of people have been asking. I mean, they did do an English version of this, the classic collection box in English, but I think the Japanese is just far nicer. And I feel a little bit more exclusive too. I don't know how many of these made, yeah, and how many of the distributed these, but I gotta assume and gotta guess that it's much less than the English side. So, just a beautiful set to have. Just like when we were a kid, right? It's only the sparkly cards are what we care about. Professor Oak there, with a gold border. Looks like a lot of the more classic cards have the gold border, is from what it seems. Well, we got a bunch of Professor Oaks. Here we get the Pokemon Fan Club with the Bonsly. Bonsly. Oh, wow! They even took it back to the East series. Wow! This is a nice card. Look at that Wooper there. This is so sick, dude. We got a Giovanni. We got a Bill from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Rocket's Admin from the EX era. Double Colorless Energy. Double Colorless Energy. We got some regular grass energies. There's energies now. All energies now. So all grass and fighting energies, right, for the deck here. So it's kind of a cool one, right? They made this this deck here, but that's just gonna be the Venusaur deck, Blastoise deck. Look at this, base set Blastoise, baby. And of course, into the Squirtles. Look at that. I might have to get myself a couple of these Squirtles, right? I like having them, some of them graded, so I'll probably get one of these at a 10. Ah, it's only two Squirtles. 2 Squirtles here. Oh, there's a Suicune in this one. Oh. Alright, so there's a Suicune EX. I don't know if I've seen this Suicune before. This is a nice one. I think Gage likes Suicune, so this is a really cool card. A War Turtle there. Staryu. Starmie. Magikarp from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Another one there. Gyarados from the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Nice. Got a Lapras here. Wow. Hey, yo. Okay, I'm biased. I love Squirtle. I love water types, right? Even in the games, I always play with the water types. This deck has got to be the nicest one so far, no? Articuno here. Look at that Drowsy. So it's like a water psychic. Yeah, a water psychic kind of deck here. Hypno. Look at this Mr. Mime. Mewtwo from base set. Rattata from Lieutenant Surge here. Everything's a holo, man. These are phenomenal. Kangaskhan. We got the Rod. Here's some of the trainers, I think, now, right? Alright, Computer Search. I think this is going to be pretty similar. Alright, Rare Candy, VS. Alright, so we got some switches, Pokeballs. Alright, so some similar trainers here. Professor Oak. And I think we're going to get into the energies. Oh, we got a Fisherman. These are beautiful. Pokemon Fan Club. Look at even the edges, how they shimmer. Got some bills. I think it was like 4 bills. Yep, 4 bills here. Rocket's admin, double colorless energy, and then water energies. Probably water and psychic, right? Yeah, water and psychic. Even the energies are beautiful. Look at that. That's crazy. So yeah, the total amount of cards in this deck look pretty solid. Right? You get 3 full decks, which is nice. I mean, that's gonna be, like I said, right? These collection boxes are pretty pricey, but most of the value is gonna be in these 3 decks right here. Right? Okay, last but not least, we get the Charizard deck here. This is the hype, right? Mainstream hype set. Having this beautiful Charizard, which I must say looks freaking phenomenal. Right, of course, they've printed this Charizard artwork to oblivion, right? We've seen it in celebrations, and you know, even a redone artwork, right, by Arita from Stormfront, and we've seen it in, you know, evolutions. They've used this Charizard art so many times, but I don't know if I'll ever get old of it, man. I don't know if I'll ever get sick of it. It's just something about seeing this card that just brings you back to when you were a kid, you know? On the playground, trading with... There's always that one cool kid, right? One cool nerd that had a full binder and his whole front page was like 9 Charizards or something like that. Yeah, it couldn't have been me, huh? Couldn't have been me. Right, but such a freaking beautiful card here. This is nostalgia. Right here in artwork. Alright, beautiful Charizard there. Of course, gotta have these Charmanders. Right, I mean, obviously they've done Charmander a few times as well. I believe they actually did this as a Toys R Us promo as well. So there is already a holo version of this artwork here as a Toys R Us promo, but they just did it for Charmander, I believe. So sick artwork in English. So beautiful Charmander, Charmeleon, of course. Look at him slashing right there in the air. And then there's Ho-Oh. So we had Lugia in the Venusaur deck, we had Suicune in the water deck, and then we had Ho-Oh in the fire deck here. Alright, Ho-Oh EX. Charmeleon. Here we go. Ponyta. Rapidash. Magmar. Nice one from Fossil. It's a flashback. Pikachu! Ooh! Wow, they put Pikachu in the Charizard deck as well, man. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Of course they put Pikachu in the Charizard deck, huh? Raichu. We got a Voltorb. Electrode. Zappy Boy. Oh, that's a beautiful Zapdos artwork. Clefairy. Clefable. We got a Dunsparce. We got a... I was gonna say Weirdeer. Yeah, we got a Standler. Right, they really highlight these cards. You know, a lot of times when we, you know, used to open these cards in all the various packs and sets, even nowadays, I feel like a lot of the common cards, right? They're artworks of various Pokemon, but they're common cards that are just not holo, so we don't care so much about them. But kind of bringing some of those cards back, especially from the vintage days and, you know, cards that are a little bit older, and putting this little sparkle on it, really makes the artwork shine. Really makes the artwork shine. We got a Computer Search. Yeah, via Seeker. Let's see if there's anything different here. Rare Candy. We got Switch. Pokeball. What else we got here? There's a different trainer we got in there as well. Some Professor Oaks. As well as probably Bill. Pokemon Fan Club. I like that card. Yeah, we got Bill in here. And probably just energies, right? Rocket's admin. Okay. Double colorless energy. And our fire energies, which are so sick. Alright, you get quite a few of them. Fire and lightning. And electric energy here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Alright, well, kind of wanted to, you know, open this up and, you know, check it out with you guys here. Let you guys kind of, you know, see the contents of this box. Maybe it kind of inspires you to maybe add one of these to the collection. They ain't cheap, right? But maybe getting one of these for the collection could be kind of cool. Maybe open them up, right? Have some of these cards in your collection as well. Maybe get some of them graded as well. But beautiful cards, right? A beautiful piece, a beautiful item created by the Pokemon Company. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy this, and you know, I think this will probably be something in the future, right, that people will look back at it and be like, wow, that's crazy. I wish I had bought one of those. So, but a beautiful set, right? Let me know what your you know, your thoughts are on this set is, right? Very curious what you guys think about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna open another one of these up and get them graded, right? Keep one of these as a raw collection. But anyways, all right, cool set.